Hello, my name is Virginia O'Boyle from Potomac, Montana. I am a graduate of the University of Montana's Anthropology department. My husband Bob gave you an introduction to Public Anthropology's Community Action website and helped you set up an account. I will be taking you through the evaluation process. First of all, I would like to congratulate you on surviving Section 1 and getting to the fun part of this assignment. In Section 2, you will get to read 4 op-ed pieces by other students. You will get to see their ideas, their views, and hopes for action. Now, you will not be judging them based on the position they took or their opinion. Instead, you will be evaluating the clarity and persuasiveness they exhibit in conveying their outlook and reasoning. The week after you have submitted your op-ed, at the beginning of the second section, this screen should come up when you log in. The portion of the screen that is highlighted in pink outlines the evaluation process. As you can see, there is a link under Section A to the criteria for evaluation. To make sure we are all on the same page and discussing the same aspects of the papers, there is a list of criteria stating the specific aspects of the op-ed piece you should be looking for as you read through them. You can simply read through these to understand the criteria, or print them out to reference while reading and evaluating the pieces. Once you understand the criteria and are ready to continue, return to the page with the pink box that showed up when you first logged in and click on Evaluate the Op-Eds. This brings you to the main evaluation page. At the top of this page are the 4 links to the 4 op-eds you will be evaluating. You can either print these out or open them into separate windows while you are evaluating them. The 4 op-eds will be labeled A, B, C, and D. The main evaluation page consists of several sections. The criteria line tells you which criteria you are in the process of evaluating. Below the criteria line is a definition of your criteria. Below that is the grading scale of the criterion. The grading scales run from 1 to 7. The grading scale specifically spells out what makes an op-ed a 7 or why it is labeled a 2 or 3. You will be grading all 4 papers in one criterion at a time. You will know which paper you are on by the highlighted tab above the scoring area and the letter A, B, C, or D showing up to the left of the scoring bubbles. Once you are finished scoring a piece by clicking in the appropriate bubble, you should write a comment explaining the basis for your score. To grade the next paper in the same criterion, simply click on the tabs labeled letter A, letter B, letter C, and letter D above the grading bubbles. This will allow you to move through your 4 op-ed pieces in the same criterion. Once all 4 op-ed pieces in one criterion have been scored and commented on, you will click Done. Then a box will pop up letting you know whether all the scoring entries in this criterion are complete. Once you click OK, you will get a notification that once you submit your evaluation by clicking OK a second time, you will not be able to go back and change the information submitted for this criteria. At this point, the program should automatically move to this page. Click Start to proceed to the next criteria you will be using to evaluate your 4 op-ed pieces. Now, you simply repeat the same process by applying the new criteria to each op-ed piece. To keep track of your progress through the program, there is a section at the top of the main evaluation page labeled Evaluation Progress. This will illustrate which sections you have completed and what you still have left to score. In this example, starting from the left, criteria 1 and 2 are complete and finished. Criteria 3 is in progress. It is the criteria this student is working on. And criteria 4 and 5 have not been started yet. That is why they say incomplete. After you submit your final component, criteria 5, the program will notify you that Section 2, your evaluation process, is finished and you may log off. Good luck with this part of the process. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, email your TA or the webmaster at publicanthropology.org. Good luck.